Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Matt Jarbo. Welcome to $3 Theater, and we know that Ghostbusters 2020 is coming July 10th next year. And we just got confirmation that this beautiful young woman will be starring in the movie, at least in cameo forms. That's right, Sigourney Weaver is back, according to confirmations from her herself that she's a lock for the new Ghostbusters movie. And honestly, why wouldn't she be in the new Ghostbusters film? Why wouldn't she come back? Just like we would want her to come back. I mean, she had that brief cameo in the end credit sequence of Ghostbusters 2016. Talk about a waste. I mean, that whole movie, the whole movie was a waste. But her being at the very end of that was just, come on, really? You got Sigourney for a day and that's it? Anyway, here's what it says. It says here that according to a new report posted by Parade, original Ghostbusters legend Sigourney Weaver is confirmed to be reprising her role as Dana Barrett for director Jason Reitman's untitled Ghostbusters project. It's probably just going to be Ghostbusters 3. Saying it's going to be crazy working with the guys again, Weaver said in regards to joining the Ghostbusters co-stars Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd for the upcoming film. While she didn't reveal much beyond her return to the franchise, I'd say with this new information, it's more than enough to get fans pumped, at least for now. Yes, I think we're going to get a full-on reveal for everything Ghostbusters 2020-wise, because there is a big Ghostbusters 35th anniversary 2-day event at the Sony lot in Los Angeles sometime this month. I just forget when. I think it's like next week. And I think we're going to get a lot more then. But I do think that Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray and Ernie Hudson are all going to be back, specifically Bill Murray. He himself has said that he's down to return. He's down for more bustin' because he feels that they are the protectors of the franchise and that they want to make sure that it's done right, which is really funny because I'm sure that Sigourney Weaver would maybe echo those statements, even though when it came to the 2016 backlash, she was a little bit more apathetic towards the fans not being happy, saying here that she called it childish and cruel. This is from roughly 11 months ago, this is from almost 2 years ago, from July 2017. So a year after the release of the first of the reboot of Ghostbusters. And the thing is, there was a lot of backlash to it. And I know she's going to say it's childish and cruel. It's not necessarily childish and cruel. I mean, there were no. I hold on. I want to walk that one back for a second. There were jerks. 100%, but the vast majority of fans that were complaining because it just did not look good. But anyway, her comments here were, I was very surprised by the backlash. I can't begin to interpret it. Frankly, I thought it was very childish and cruel. I guess if you saw the movie as a kid, you would feel possessive over it. But come on, things change. Women are at the table and there are plenty of projects to go around. It was a good movie, I thought. They were splendid in it. No one's taking away the original, so I'll never quite be able to understand what happened, except that it was unfortunate. And that, it's true. The 2016 movie was unfortunate. It was very unfortunate. But when she says she can't begin to interpret it, I think she can. I think that was just a nice way of saying it. It's not that people feel ownership over Ghostbusters. It's not that people felt ownership over the original two films. That's why they weren't a big fan of the new movie. It had a lot to do with the fact that they felt that they were being talked down to by the people behind it. And it kind of felt at the time, 2 years ago when she made that statement, that she was backing them. And that actually bothered a lot of fans of the franchise because they're like, wait, come on. Like, you have to know. I mean, you were in the first two movies. Like, people love those things. But again, the conversation in the media was less about the women being in the movie as it was about the backlash. People thought that was what people were upset about. And ultimately there were a couple who were upset about that. But at the end of the day, it just wasn't a good movie. I mean, it just objectively was not a good movie. It was, if you would have named it anything else other than Ghostbusters, it probably would have been a little bit better. Like, if it would have been a spoof of Ghostbusters, it would have been received a lot better because everyone would have been laughing at how ridiculous it was, even though because Ghostbusters takes itself as a serious property, and trying to reinvent it as a subversive, almost improv-esque comedy doesn't work. It's never worked. And we now know why. But anyway, look, I could go on for hours and hours and hours about why Ghostbusters 2016 was bad, but I'm glad that Dana Barrett herself is back, that Sigourney Weaver is going to be in the movie. I hope we get to see Oscar. Whatever happened to Oscar at this point, we have no idea. It's been a long time, been 30 years. But I hope that the movie does well. I hope that she's good in it. I hope she has a bigger part than a simple end credit cameo scene, but I leave it to you, your thoughts, your opinions. Are you excited for this? Are you not excited for this? I want to hear it. Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have yourself a fantastic day, and peace out.